of podcast Trojka. I'm Stevan. This is Dule, and with us we have a special privilege to have Vera Obrknez, who is the president of the Stevan Sijacki choir with our Church of Saint Sava. Vera, welcome.
Hi, thank you so much for inviting me. I'm really happy to be here.
You're most welcome.
Talk
Thank
about
you.
the choir.
We're happy to have you. We are having you here not only because we want to learn more about the choir, about your role and all the stuff that you do, but you have a festival coming up, and we'll talk
We
about that in a
do.
little bit. But first, tell us a little bit about yourself. How did you get involved with the choir, and a little bit of that background?
Yeah, definitely. So my parents were always involved in the choir. My dad was the president in Toronto when he lived there. My mom is from Monroeville, so that's Pittsburgh area. She
Nice.
directed quite often before we moved to Milwaukee. And the first few years that I lived here, I never joined the choir. Like, I knew all the songs. I grew up going to choir practice every week, but I don't know, I was too shy or nervous to go up. I was like, no, I don't know anyone up there.
The new
But
environment. You
yeah,
don't know a lot of people.
but I
right?
wanted to. I was in Shumadia, but like nothing like during church. And that was kind of like a hard time transitioning here for me because there was no like coffee hour after church. I really that was such an integral part of growing up in Monroeville.
That's so
That-
interesting.
we
Yeah.
know what you mean. We had a hard time landing in here too.
Yeah.
It took a while. So
So I
every
was-
time you change, it's a full on change.
Yeah. So it was kind of like I did that, but then at church I just came and went home. There was no really like community there, I guess. But then 2 years ago, after I think it was at the basketball tournament, I was with my friends from Boston, and our choir director, Ben, we were all talking together, and he was like, I know you like to sing. I know you want to join, but I know you're too shy. And then like that fall, I was like, why not? I have nothing to lose. So
Yeah.
I showed up, and then at the board meeting, they just asked me, they were like, do you want to be the vice president? This was last year.
Like right away.
Yeah, I was like, it was like only a few weeks in. I was like, okay, what do I have to do? And I was kind of like, just like, I started making like the social media posts about it because that was kind of like, it wasn't very often they did that. I wanted to be like more involved, try to like reach out to a younger audience. And then this year they were like, okay, no one else wanted to be the president. Do you want to? I was like, why not? We have bylaws that we've had since the starting of it, and you can't be the president until you're 21. And I'm only 20 right now. So there was a big like, oh, should we
rewrite
waive
that?
these for this year?
Did
And
they, by any chance, tell you that you have to be on podcasts and stuff like that?
Yeah.
they did not, but it's a perk that
Ah.
comes with it.
There you go. Yeah.
But yeah, they waived that for this year. They'll have to do it again next year.
Because you won't be 21 until you
no, till
It's
after.
pretty good. I mean, I think for young people to be part of that on that level, it's pretty interesting. And if you can do it now,
Yeah,
maybe somebody that's 10 or 15 is going to say, well, okay, I don't have to wait till I'm 21. I could do it at 19 or 20 if
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
really into it. I don't think that you should discriminate with a couple of years. So, you
Yeah.
know, if people really want to do stuff,
exactly. And people are always telling me, like, oh, we're so glad that like we have younger people stepping up.
Mhm.
And a lot of people, it seems very intimidating at first, but it's not as bad as it seems. There's like
It never is.
Yeah,
You're
no.
right. Yeah.
There's like some scary parts, but it's like, no, I'm not ready for it yet. But then you just do it, and you get used to it. It's
I'm sure they're also supportive. Everybody's supportive.
they're very
right?
supportive, yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing, but
No, they are.
Oh, that's fantastic. And only 2 years you've been in there. You're president.
Yeah.
Congratulations. That's
That's thank
very
you.
impressive.
What's going to be next year?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Church
I don't know.
president?
We'll see.
There we go. Watch out, Misha Yovi. She's coming for you. I'm kidding.
Maybe. No.
No, but that's fantastic. Thank you for sharing that. And tell us a little bit more about the festival that's coming up.
Yeah, so this is our first concert festival since before COVID. We haven't hosted. Yeah, we haven't had a host choir in a long time. So our honored guests are from Monroeville, Pennsylvania. And then we
Excellent.
have guests from Chicago, so the Redwood Church, Joliet, St. Basil's, and Lake Forest. And then we have our Shumadia First Ensemble group. There's a little group singing. And then the St. Sava Parochial School, their choir will be singing too.
That's amazing.
Very
So,
nice.
I
yeah.
can't wait. We'll be there for sure.
Very nice, yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
It'd
Can't
be
wait to
nice
see you
for all
guys.
the little kids to be able to see.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, those are your future members.
Yes.
You want to be able to, like, wow, these guys are doing this right in front of me.
Yeah, I can't wait to go join them when I'm older.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
I
that's the
know.
only way you're gonna get them.
Exactly.
As if they get exposure to something like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Beautiful it sounds when you're like somewhere up there in church and they can't really
Yeah.
see you. They can see some face
Exactly.
expressions or the way you guys communicate. I think that's very interesting.
And music, just choir. I mean, when you think about it, that was the first form sort of music. That's something that goes back to human nature since the beginning. It's, it was, you had your drumming and all that, but singing together. So I feel like when kids see that and see the power of that,
Yeah.
that affects them, So I can't, I don't know if Nina's coming too.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we got Nina and Vuk and, they're little kids, and I can't
Yeah.
wait to see their eyes when they start
Yeah.
singing.
And everybody else, bring your kids.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And yourselves as
Yeah.
well.
Tell us a little bit more. I heard the admission is free.
Yes, free
So
admission.
Free admission. You got no excuse. Come on, it's Saturday.
Exactly.
Oh, that's gonna be
Zero.
fun.
That is
Yeah.
very generous of you too. I mean, come on.
Is there any way
Of
for
course.
people to make donations if they want to?
Yes, we will have donation
Yes.
baskets around, and we
Awesome.
also have our Venmo you can donate. SS
Awesome.
Choir.
Perfect. Okay,
Yes.
SS Choir when you're there for Venmo, and also donation boxes. There's no secret that both Dula and I play music and played music for a long time, and it's just folks that are doing this in any capacity, whether it's a church, or they should be rewarded for what they do. And come on,
For sure,
everyone can
yeah.
spare $5 for our choir. So I'm not, how much ever you can, even but I'm glad that you're having donations, because I was when I heard it, I was like, oh, they should charge at least $5, but I'm not telling you what
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
What time does it start?
The concert starts at 6:30 on Saturday, October 11th.
Okay, 6:30
Okay.
in the morning. Just kidding. No.
In
6:30
the
in the
evening.
evening,
Yeah.
absolutely, and it's all happening here at the Cultural Center.
Yes,
right?
it'll be on the stage in the gym.
Nice.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Nice.
We'll have our risers and the
is-
music shell behind us.
Is there going to be any food, drinks, anything like that? 'Cause
Yes.
people really like that
Of
a lot.
course.
Yeah.
There will be a bar. It's cash only, so you don't have to worry about tickets.
Okay.
Cash only.
Yeah. So there we'll have the classic rakia shots, but we'll also have apple pie shots
Oh, nice.
and maybe a fall sangria. We'll have
Oh.
little fall drinks, and then all of our food is homemade. So we'll have piaskovice, we'll have burek, a bunch of homemade bakery
That's
donations.
Yeah, that's what's rare. That's what people really want. It's like
Yeah.
homemade stuff.
It'll be delicious. Yeah.
amazing. I know. And you guys don't mess around. When I was volunteering for Serbian days, Sijacki
Yeah, we
shows
run
up.
that cevapice.
Yeah, Cevapi there, man. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
very
that's
cool. Very cool. I really appreciate having you on. And this is one of many, as I told you before. Anytime
happy
you
to
guys
be here.
want to say something to these people, or any kind of promotion or any kind of information that you want to give through us, let us know, and we will totally.
Sounds
Do you have
good.
something you want to share
Thank
now? How
you.
can people join the choir if they want to join? Who should they reach out to?
You can reach out to our email at stevansijackichoir@gmail.com, or you can just come upstairs to the choir loft on Sundays for liturgy. And also this Sunday will only be one liturgy at 9 a.m. because our honored guests from Monrovia will be singing our responses. That's typically what you do when you're invited to another city's choir concerts.
That's amazing.
We usually have an honored guest, and then they will be the ones that will sing the responses up. So then the choir can be down in the pews for a change and hear a new choir.
That's
pretty
amazing.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
great. If there's one more reason to come to church on Sunday, that's that.
There's always
Absolutely.
a
Yeah.
There's always a reason.
And we also have practices usually every Wednesday at 6:30 in the old bar.
Okay.
Anyone can join. You don't need to know how to sing.
Yes, and they could just show up.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Okay, good. 6:30
Everyone is welcome.
Wednesdays.
That's when
Oh, I almost
Pastor-
walked in as I was looking for you.
We
Could have
exactly.
gotten
Yeah.
you almost
You want to
almost
join?
joined. Question. So, can you tell us a little bit more about how many groups do you have, or is it just
So
one?
we just
choir?
have our one choir.
Just one choir. Okay,
Yeah.
just wanted to clarify because I heard there's, I don't know if it's through Sijacki, but there's a children's choir now. You guys are not connected to that.
Yes, no.
Okay,
But we are excited to support them.
that's great.
Yeah. We have not had a children's choir, but it'll be a great addition to our community.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
wonderful. How many
start-
people are in the choir now? So,
We have a choir email list, and that's pretty long, but active members it's about 30 to 40 usually.
that's
So
great.
we should be expecting around 30 something singing on Saturday.
Yeah.
No,
And I'll tell you my own thoughts. Not that everyone's got different things that they're doing and all of that. One thing that's always been a block for me. So you're saying like you don't really have to know, you don't have to read music or anything like that, right?
No, I think once you can see the notes on the page and you're hearing everyone sing around you, that you learn it naturally. You don't have to know how to learn. Like you don't have to know how to read music, but eventually you will know. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. Well, thank you. Kume, you got anything else?
I got some stories from way back when they wanted to get me in the choir, but that's probably not for this podcast.
Next time.
We can
I love choir. I sang a few times. It was a lot of fun.
I did not know that.
Yeah, well, we'll leave that for some next time we have
Next
you.
time.
I promise I'll
Exactly.
tell you those stories. Okay?
I can't wait.
You're welcome to
yeah.
come anytime.
Thank
Anytime.
you.
And we'll be at the festival, and I'm excited and good luck.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for your leadership and for all you do for our community.
Of course, I'm happy to do it.
All
Thank
right.
you guys again
Thank
for
you.
inviting me.
Awesome.
Had a
Thank
great
you.
time.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Take
Thank
care.
We'll
now.
see you Saturday.
Of course, see you guys Saturday too.
All right.
Yeah, you
Take
see?
care now.
She's all pointing fingers now.
There we go. How do you pronounce your last name?
Obrknez.
Obrknez. Okay.
Yes.
I love that last name. That's
Thank
such
you.
a unique.
It's really cool, yeah.
Thank
And we're trying to make you comfortable. So of course, we
Yeah.
it's cool.
Well,
All right, go ahead.
All right. Let's start it. Now I need a second to psych myself up.